Right, so this is another experiment for Tamilva, as Eli has called it. So this month in LabVIEW, and we were talking about doing small sort of hardware reviews. This is just to see if this is of interest. Also, it allows me to test my headphones here because we had a complaint about the audio being unbalanced, but that's me being an amateur and Zoom being hard to decipher for people like me. So starting off, I've got this lovely little bit of kit in my office. It's a Hioki ST5520. It's an installation tester, desktop mounted one. So let's have a quick look down there. So it's quite shallow, standard half 19-inch rack. It's, if I can go around the back, it'll probably be out of focus and the camera's hooking up. There you go. So it's got RS-232 comms only, which is a problem, but not a huge problem. And it has got sort of analog stuff for interlocks and various other bits and bobs. Very nice bit of kit. So I've got a couple of 100 meg ohm resistors here. So if I press that, I've been using it in auto mode. Oh yeah, I think I have to press the menu and then press that. There you go, you get a reading. Okay, so that's pretty good. And I guess we probably want to look at how it programs. Now, it's about £1,000. You can get LabVIEW drivers for it. So let's go and have a quick look at the websites only. So let's have a look. Let's bring it up. Bear with. I do love it when it does that. Okay. Right, let's bring that in there so everyone can see what I'm doing. So I'm doing it as long as I just shut down silly videos and things. So here's their website, the European website. So they do sort of these type of insulation testers, but I needed something bench mounted. That's a very rare breed, very hard to find, but there it is. And then in their downloads, go to the downloads page, go to drivers. There's a LabVIEW driver. All right, which is nice. So LabVIEW driver. This is a LabVIEW driver, reasonably standard. I'd like it to return, buried in here gets the serial number and stuff, and I'd like it to return that from the initialize if I was picking holes. Apart from that, everything's quite comprehensive. Just install it in instrument drivers. And there it is there. I'm going to put it in the wrong directory, so it's got very confused. But anyway, it's all there. And you get some examples as well. So this is their measure resistance example. And you can see there here it's COM9. So I think if I put hardware small up, you may just see it go into remote. If I run this, I'll just run it in slow-mo so we can see it. Oop. As you see, it's not erroring. It's gone into remote. It should come back with 51.8. Pretty cool. Just to prove that I'm not a liar, let's change it to 100 ohm resistor. So let's have a look at the hardware only. So I'll just change this for 100 ohmer, 100 meg ohmer. Boop. So that should be 100 meg ohm there. Let's have a look. Use expert camera work here. And if we run him again, let's get back to screen 2. Actually, let's go up small. And we run him again. It's going fast this time. Bonk. You can see 102. So that's within the range, and it's quite quick as well. That's a 150 milliseconds for a reading, so that's pretty good. Quite pleased with that. If you just wanted to see how we're using it, so us being us, we don't like things in the instrument library, so we then try to take this and put it into our project, and that was a massive pain in the neck, as these things are. But let's pretend that didn't take me an hour. Excuse me, dog. I'm home alone at the moment. He's barking in the background, as they always do when you put a video on. So this is OpenSUSE. This is what we're going to put this on. So it's just running in a virtual machine. So all I have to do is tell it there's a... Hopefully I haven't done this in the wrong order, so it will work. It comes up as serial port 1. We'll go and shout at the dog in a minute. So we set it like this, and we start another test, and you can see now it's got 100 ohms. And so it's reading. So we're not doing any switchery at the moment. We're just reading from the device. So yes, and the review aspect of this is it's very nice. It's a nice bit of kit. So if we go back to hardware only, there is something else that I would like to show you. Go back to there. I think if we go back into mode, go into set, we go into pull it over. This is really nice. Go into interface, go down, go on, and go back. You can see we've got the command monitor here. If I now run that test again, let's go to hardware big. We run this test again. Just to see all the commands come through. I think is really nice. Just see them all flick through. Where are they? You see them all going there. That's so cool, I think. So cool indeed. Yeah. So that's nice. So what do I like and what don't I like? What I like. It is a delight to program. It hasn't given me any issues at all. All I've done is wire it via a null modem cable. So that has got an NI part number, but it's just a null modem cable, standard sort of female to female cable. It's female to female cable. So that's very nice. Screen's very nice. It reacts very fast. Nice little book. You get proper manual with just Scoopy commands. Scoopy. So that's very good. It's an excellent little book. It's made in Japan. So it's a high quality instrument, about $1,000, probably $1,200, I would think, if I was translating it. So yeah, it's a very nice bit of kit. I don't like two things. I'd like it to have LXI. I'd like it to have an Ethernet. That would be mine ideal. And I would have liked the driver just to return the serial number and passed it out if I was changing the driver. And I'd like it to be easier to move about. So I didn't, once it's in the instrument library, it's very picky about being moved out of the instrument library, but that's a very weird SSDC requirement, really. Yeah, and that's it. So hope you enjoyed this review. If you find it useful, leave a comment. I suppose your likes are quite nice too if you fancy doing that. If you don't think this is of any interest at all, leave that comment and I won't bother doing that. I've got a few more pieces of kit to do. Got chassis of NI equipment. I've got chassis of Pickering equipment here. I've got some single board computers. So yeah, I've got lots of kit around me at the moment. So just the way the projects have gone. So yeah, tell us if you like it. We will produce this material as and when we can. This is going to be released ad hoc, not monthly. So just as we get kit and get the time to do it. So yes, Hioki. If you need an installation tester, highly recommend it. I like it.